written by William Shakespeare. In this play, the magician Prospero, rightful Duke of Milan, and his daughter Miranda have been stranded for 12 years on an island. After Prospero's jealous brother Antonio, aided by Alonso, the king of Naples deposed him and set him adrift with the 3-year-old Miranda. Gonzalo, Alonso's counselor, had secretly supplied their boat with some food, fresh water, rich garments, lines, stuffs, and accessories, and volumes of books that Prospero prizes. Possessing magic powers due to his great learning, Prospero is served by a spirit called Ariel. Several years later, when Prospero came to know that Antonio, Sebastian, King Alonso and his son Ferdinand are on nearby ship, he raised a tempest that causes the passengers to believe they are shipwrecked and marooned. Miranda urges her father to save their life. Prospero contrives to separate the shipwrecked survivors.
Caliban, come forth, I say, there is a business for you.
At your service, my lord.
You have to fetch fuel wood and bring lights for us.
As you wish, my lord. His magic is so powerful that I must obey his command.
This is the time to raise the tempest. My intention is not to take revenge from the conspirators, but to teach them a lesson for their fault.
Dearest father, you have put the wine bottles in this roll. Allay them. Oh, I have suffered to see the vessel dashed all to pieces. Poor souls, they perished.
Tell your piteous heart, there is no harm done. All I have done is take care of thee. Ariel, hast thou performed the tempest as I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship, and every cabin had flamed amazement. Sometimes I had burned in many places, all but the mariners plunged in the foaming brine. The king's son, Ferdinand, left crying. All the devils are here.
But are they safe?
None are here perished. I have dispersed them about the earth, and the king's son by himself. Safe in harbor is the king's ship. The mariners under hatches sound asleep.
Thy charge is well performed. Let's go.
Alonso is not alone. All his nobles and lords are still with him. He's feeling grief-stricken because he's under the impression that his son Ferdinand has perished in the sea. Antonio instigates Sebastian to kill Alonso and Gonzalo in their sleep, so that Sebastian might then himself become the king of Naples, as Alonso's son Ferdinand is believed to have died. Sebastian therefore agrees to Antonio's suggestion. When the two conspirators, namely Antonio and Sebastian, are about to murder Alonso and Gonzalo, who are lying asleep, the invisible Ariel awakens them, and the murder is thus averted.
I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My strong imagination seen a crown dropping upon your head.
What did you say?
Alonso and Gonzalo lie here asleep. If the sleep of these men could be made permanent through their deaths, you would become the king of Naples.
My friend, I shall follow the example which you have set. I shall become the king of Naples in the same way in which you became the Duke of Milan after murdering your brother Prospero.
We shall draw our swords together at the same moment. When I raise my hand to kill Alonso, you should also raise your hand and then bring down your sword to kill Gonzalo. Then let us both be sudden.
Awake! 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 Awake!
Now, good angels, preserve the king. Why are you drawn?
What's the matter? Oh, we heard a hollow burst of bellowing, like bulls or rather lions.
I heard nothing.
It was the roar of a whole pride of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzalo? I heard a strange sound and saw their weapons drawn. There was a noise. It is true. Let us quit this place.
Lead off and further search for my poor son, Ferdinand.
Heaven, keep him from these beasts. Let's go.
Again acting under Prospero's orders, Ariel invisibly lures Ferdinand to Prospero's cell. There, Ferdinand happens to see Miranda, and Miranda sees Ferdinand. Both fall in love with each other at first sight. However, Prospero certainly wants Miranda and Ferdinand should get married to each other with his blessings, but does not want that Ferdinand should get the hand of Miranda in marriage too easily.
Your father lies full 30 feet below the surface of the sea. His bones have been transformed into pieces of coral. His eyes have been changed into pearls. All of him that was subject to decay had been changed into something rich and strange.
This does remember my drowned father.
Lord, is it a spirit?
No, this gallant here was in the wreck, had lost his fellows and strays to find them.
I never saw a thing so noble. I agree, he indeed is most noble.
It goes on, I see as my soul prompts it. What wert you if the king of Naples heard thee?
I myself am Naples, since I beheld The king, my father, ragged, and all his lords.
Allied for mercy.
A word, good sir. I fear that you have done yourself some wrong.
This is the first man that ever I saw it fall. Pity move my father to incline my way.
I pray he does.
If she's still a maiden, I'll make thee Queen of Naples.
I must this swift business uneasy make, lest to light winning make the prize light. I charge thee, attend me, you hast come here as a spy to win this isle from me.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple.
Speak not you for him, he's a traitor. Come.
No,
Father, he's gentle and not fearful.
Put up thy sword, the word possessed with guilt, so I can here disarm thee with this stick.
Beseech you, Father, have pity.
Hush, foolish wench, thou thinkst there are no more such shapes as he? To most man this is a Caliban, and they to him are angels.
my spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. The wreck and this man's threats are light to me. Might I but once a day behold this maid?
Come on, follow me.
My father's of a better nature, sir.
Come, follow, speak not for him.
Prospero subjects Ferdinand to the labor of piling a large number of logs of wood at one place. When Ferdinand is performing this labor, Miranda approaches him and tells him that she would become his wife and, failing that, she would become his lifelong maidservant. Prospero overhears the conversation between Miranda and Ferdinand, and he then becomes convinced that both love each other genuinely. He thereupon decides to let Ferdinand get married to Miranda in due course. On another part of the island, King of Naples, Alonso and his company are here and there in search of his son Ferdinand. They think he is drowned and are hopeless, tired and hungry. Prospero, through his magical knack, arranges a lavish banquet table, alluring Alonso and his company to eat. Ariel makes them realize their guilt.
By Mother Mary, I can go no further. My old bones ache. I need rest.
O Lord, I cannot blame thee, who am myself attached with weariness. Sit down and rest. Give us, kind keepers, heavens, what are these?
They have vanished strangely.
No matter, since they have left their food behind, we have stomachs. Will it please taste what is here?
Not I.
You are three sinful men, whom destiny has caused to bed you upon this island, where men doth not inhabit. I have made you man. You fools! I and my fellows are ministers of faith. Remember, for it is my business to remind you that you three from the land did supplant Prospero, expose unto sea with his innocent daughter. The powers delayed, not forgetting, have incensed the sea and the shores all against your peace. They pronounce through me slow death. There is no remedy but heartfelt sorrow and a clear life ensuing.
Oh, it's monstrous! Monstrous!
Holy Gonzalo, honorable man, my true preserver and a loyal sir, I will pay thy graces home both in word and deed.
Oh Lord, I am happy you are alive.
No, for you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest fault and require my dukedom of thee.
I am apologetic, my brother.
Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a furtherer in the act. Brother mine, that entertained ambition, expelled remorse and nature. Unnatural though thou art, I do forgive thee. I will disguise me and myself present as I was sometime Milan. Look at me. I am Prospero, the Duke of Milan, who suffered a great injustice.
Lord, I am remorseful. Thy dukedom I resign, and do entreats thou pardon me my wrongs. We were wrecked upon this shore, where I have lost my dear son, Ferdinand.
Since you have given me back my dukedom, I shall at least bring about a miracle to please you, as much as my dukedom has pleased me. Here is your son, Ferdinand.
How do you come here?
My life is saved by Prospero and his daughter, Miranda.
Give me your hands. Let grief and sorrow still embrace his heart that doth not wish you joy.
So be with it. Amen.
The union of Ferdinand and Miranda sets the seal upon the forgiveness and binds Prospero and Alonso with a close tie. It is decided that all should sail for Naples the next morning, from where, after attending the marriage of Ferdinand and Miranda, Prospero proposes to go to his native Milan.